YouTube, what's happening? It is Wednesday, November 20th, and we need to talk about the NBA. There are 8 games in the league today. There was a bunch of games yesterday. Let me show you how yesterday went. You can see here all the games. Had a positive record. We'll take it. Hey, it was great. So if you want this list sent to you, all you do is go to this website right there. You get this, you click on the HQ, boom, you get access to Patreon, and you get access to Discord. If you want it, it's there for you. You don't have to get it. Everything you see on this screen will be in the video like always. I just try to give you options. So we have 8 games to go over. We're going to look at the stats, the props, the odds, the schedules, the injuries, everything we need to do to see if we can find some value. So let's go ahead and jump into that first game right now. All right, first game is going to be New Orleans and the recently undefeated no more Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-11 versus 15-1. Let's look over at the odds. In this one, I kind of feel bad for the Pelicans. It's going to be Cleveland 13.5. 222.5 is your total. Let's look over at teams. We want to open up both teams here. We want to look at their schedules. We want to look at their injuries, depth charts, everything. We need to see what they've been up to, injuries and whatnot. So we have... Yeah, New Orleans has lost a bunch of games. Outside the game against Denver without Jokic, they have a giant losing streak, basically. So, depth chart, we'll see if anybody's hurt. See what's going on. McCollum's out. Injuries. McCollum has been ruled out Tuesday. Well, that's Wednesday now. So, and some of these updates don't come out early. I film these videos early in the morning, so obviously updates happen throughout the day. So most of these sites haven't updated their injuries yet, but sometimes they do. Back-to-backs usually mess things up a little bit, so sometimes you got to do your own little research, so be aware of that. Let's look at Cleveland. Let's look at their record. I wonder what happened last night. Oh, that's right. They finally lost. I mean, I said yesterday Boston would have run that ass out the gym, and I was looking good for a minute. I was like, okay, I didn't think it'd be this bad. But then Cleveland came back, and it was a good game at the end. That was a fun game to watch. Such a good game. You see what happened there. Let's look at the depth chart. Nobody got hurt, I don't think. Okoro still did a day. D-Wade. Let's see. Ruled out of Tuesday's game. I assume he's probably not going to play today either. If you didn't play against the Celtics, why are you going to play against the Pelicans? They don't need you, dude. They don't need D-Wade either. So, or Words. They don't need any of these guys. They should be able to handle New Orleans pretty easily. So let's go to the numbers. The numbers here: 30th in the NBA, which is dead last when it comes to 2-point percent against number 6. Number 1 versus number 22. Cleveland can score inside at will. They can shoot from 3 inside at will, outside, I mean. So it's not going to be pretty. There is no number here where New Orleans is even favored, except for maybe from 3. They're 19th versus 29, because Cleveland gives up a lot of threes, oddly enough. So if you want to do something, it's going to be shoot threes, because Cleveland sucks offensive rebounding. They suck at defending the 3. They're great at everything else. That's all you need to know about Cleveland. So that's why we picked Boston yesterday, because their 3-point defense was so bad, and Boston shoots so many damn threes. That's the whole reason. 30th and 19th, there's nothing. And if you want Cleveland, you can take 2 points, assist. New Orleans actually does kind of good defense rebounding. But that's about it. So New Orleans is the second slowest team. Cleveland's kind of fast. Let's go to props. This is Outlier. Link in the description and pinned comment. You click on it, you sign up, boom, you get you a free week of this software. It is awesome to use. We want the first game, which is going to be, there it is, Pelicans Cavs. Let's see. Ease Missy. I took him yesterday. That was great. It was a great little play. We'll open him up. I ain't taking him today probably, but we'll see. I mean, you have a terrible matchup. You got the damn Twin Towers go up against. That's what they basically are. Jarrett Allen and Mobley. That's a sick front court right there. So Donovan Mitchell is a beast, and he has a beautiful matchup. Now, does he go? He dropped, what, 35 yesterday against Celtics? I don't know if he does it again, but we'll see. We might look at him. Any other 80s have great matchups? Javonte Green hit a 3, has a pretty good matchup, and Mitchell hit 3.5 3-pointers. That's a lot. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so look to you. You have a great matchup, but again, sorry, I just can't. Your matchup is not good. You're 100% last 5, but I don't see it. I can't do it. Mitchell points assists. Yeah, you were cooking. 37, 35, 36. So you scored 35 in 3 out of 4 games. Do you do it again? I mean, you were hot yesterday. You should be hot today. You might have even more points. Damn, what's his name? Garland doesn't shoot 23 shots and misses 20 of them, you might have some more points. Dude, how does he miss so many shots? He was great 2 games ago when I took him, but then yesterday he was terrible. This is not bad. Does he get rebounds? He do be getting them rebounds a little bit. 13 rebounds, 8 rebounds. He gets 33. Okay, I think we're gonna take this. Yeah. Now I'm gonna tell you, this game has absolute 100% national blowout association potential. Just saying right now, it's 13 and a half. I think I'm gonna take that. I think I'm taking Cleveland last. Cleveland seems like that team that's gonna be pissed off they lost, and they're gonna take it out on you. Doesn't it seem that way? That's what it feels like to me. So I'm gonna say Mitchell over 33.5 PRA. Even if he doesn't shoot the best, he can still get the rebounds and assists, which is what we like. Let's see what else we have to mess with. Javonte Green hit a 3. I mean, 10 out of 15 all year, but only 1. I like more volume in my 3-point shooters. And then Mitchell to shoot 3s. I mean, if you want to. He only had 3 yesterday, but he still had 35 points because he was doing a lot of driving. And I mean, I'm sorry, Nolans. It might be a bad day for you. It might be a real bad night. McCollum's out. Yeah, look at this lineup. Look, who's going to guard him? Who's guarding Donovan Mitchell? These 3 aren't. Brandon Boston Jr., McCollum's out, probably. Jalen Noel, Jamal. Who are these people? These are G Leaguers. That's all this is. Donovan Mitchell should have 50. So could. There we go. He could have 50. Let's call it that. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. We're not gonna take nothing else. We're gonna take Cleveland to whoop ass. We're gonna take Mitchell to get 33.5 PRA. We're gonna leave all this other stuff alone. Quit playing games. Move on to the next one. All right, next up we got Chicago, Milwaukee, 6-9, 5-9. Let's look at the odds. This one we got Milwaukee by 8.5 with a 238.5 total. Interesting. All right, let's look at the teams themselves. Let's see, Chicago schedule. What have you been doing? When did you last play? You played Monday, so you had Tuesday off. You beat Detroit by 10. Hey, good job. Detroit's been a pretty good team this year, surprisingly. Let's look at the depth chart. Patrick Williams day today and Sanogo. I guess they say that. Let's see what's wrong with them. Any updates? Let's see. You're listed available for Friday's game against the Cat Friday. Okay, and then questionable for Wednesday's game. All right, cool. Milwaukee. Yeah. Are both stars playing? That's all I care about with you. You beat Houston by 1. You lost to Charlotte. Like, what are you doing playing these close games? Every game's close. And now you're versus Chicago. Let me guess. Yep, he's always day-to-day. Middleton's actually back in the lineup over here. Hold up. Is Middleton expected to play today? But he won't play Wednesday. Why is he in the damn lineup? Like, what? All right, now it's a kneecap is listed as probable. First it was like tightness. Now it's just a straight up kneecap. Okay. Well, Ryan Rollins out. Okay, cool. Probable though. Giannis is probable. All right, cool. Let's look at the numbers. 19 versus 3. That's Milwaukee defense. 9 versus 30. Chicago has the worst inside the arc shooting percent defense in the league. So Giannis, yeah, all day. Yeah, he should be up to 15 versus 4. You don't want to take 3s against the Bulls. They're really good at stopping the 3-point. 9 versus 25. The Bulls shoot 3s really well, and Milwaukee gives up a lot of 3s. Chicago gives up a shit ton of rebounds. If you want to take assists, literally in Giannis PRA, literally might be the play. 2s, rebounds, assists. That's all you need against the Bulls. Milwaukee, you want 3-pointers and rebounds. So let's see what we can do with that. Let's pop over here. Anything look good? Well, let's open up Giannis. Let's see who else we got. Has a great matchup. Taurean Prince assist. I'm not taking Prince assist. Come on. That's oh wow. Okay. Let's see. Colby, Taurean, Colby. I guess let's look at Levine. I want to look at Levine for the 3s. I kind of want to look at Vucevic. Let me see if I can find him for the rebounds. Load up. Where are you at? There you are. I need to see how you're doing because I'm looking at rebounds only for you, just rebounds, because you have a great matchup supposedly based on the numbers. So you haven't done well recently. Ugh. What the hell is this? NA. Okay. Weird. All right. Levine, 3s. I definitely want 3-pointers for Levine. He hit 7 last game against Detroit. So if you want 3s, I mean, it's kind of boom or bust. He only hit 50% this year. So, but he's the guy to do it though. You can see 5, 5, 5, 4, 7, but it's going to be hit and miss what you do. So, then Giannis, I'm going to go PRA straight up. Yeah, he missed a little bit last couple games. Um, yeah, for some reason, Brook Lopez went off last game. Why is Brook Lopez taking target share? I'm calling it target share away from the 2 stars. I mean, he balled out. Okay, credit to him. But yeah, that's what explains this. You got hooked there. It's 49.5. I think he gets this today. It's crazy, I know, but he has the three total. The numbers are in his favor. The matchups in his favor. Everything's in his favor. The worst team, the third worst team. Yeah, we're gonna take Giannis to over 49.5 PRA because he does get assists. See, he got 12. He had a triple double 2 games ago, 7, 14, 59, 13. He gets assists more often than not, more than I thought he ever would. I didn't think he turned into like a athletic Jokic, because that's what he's kind of turning into. Now, no one can touch what Jokic does, obviously, but I mean, this dude is doing way better than I ever thought he would. And so maybe if you want to take LaVine for some threes on Chicago's end, I wouldn't touch. I mean, me personally, I'm not going to play Lillard today. It's just not, the matchup isn't really the best. Looking at the numbers, yeah, I don't want to go up against Chicago 3 points. If Lillard does a lot of driving. Lopez likes to shoot threes. I'm not feeling that. Yeah, we'll just take that. We'll just take Giannis to get 49.5 PRA. I'm not going to take side or total in this one. I don't trust how Milwaukee's playing, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to take Giannis, and we're going to move on to that next game. All right, moving on, game 3, we got Indiana and Houston 6-8 versus 10-5. Let's see what they're up to. It is Houston by 6.5 with a 231.5 total. Let's pop over to the side. And the teams, Indiana, what have you been up to lately, friends? You lost your last game on Monday you lost to Toronto? Bro, like, what are you doing losing? Toronto's not good. You're not supposed to lose them. So now you get Tuesday off. Now you're on the road. You were at Toronto. Now you're at Houston. Then back to at Milwaukee. That's that is a road trip. Look at that. You're bouncing all over the country. That's crazy. Injuries, depth chart. Let's see. Depth. Let's go depth first. Let's see. Ben Shepherd and Turner's day to day now. What's wrong with Turner? Let's see. Shepherd's questionable for Wednesday. Turner's questionable. Burpees questionable. Okay. Don't really care about him. Houston schedule. They won 5 in a row, then they lost to Milwaukee by 1. They're playing pretty good. They had Tuesday off. Now they're in the middle of, they're starting a 3-game homestand, back-to-back against Portland. Back-to-back days. Okay, good to know. Let's see, Houston, Jalen Green's day today. Let's look at the injury, see what's wrong. Questionable illness. Oh, okay. He got the sniffles. Okay. Let's see. He got the flu or something. Let's see. Questionable as well. Upgrade to questionable. That's good news, I guess. Let's see. Go away. Don't care. All right. To the numbers. Let's see what we got. 11 versus 2. Houston's defense is amazing. 2 and 9. I mean, they're not like the best, but like number 2 from inside the arc, number 9 outside the arc. That's pretty damn good. 11 and 8. That's going to cancel those out. That's going to cancel that out. That's actually an advantage for Houston. These numbers should be below what they currently do. That's what it means. 24 versus 20, that's a push, and 28 versus 11. That their offense is terrible, but their defense is good, and they're both slightly faster than average on pace. So Houston they're great offensive rebounding total as a team. That's a weird number. That's yeah. In their games where they get rebounds, they get 59, but they give up 53 a game. That's great, and then they only get 48, but they give up 53. So Indiana's not the best rebounding team. So I don't like this. I wish Houston's offense was a little bit better. If they were a little bit better, I could rely on them. But 6.5. But Turner's questionable now. If Turner's out, that might be a play. Let's look at the props. See if there's any props. There's not made it. Damn, there's like nothing to choose from. Okay, we have some hundreds. We will always open up the hundreds. We always look at them. It's both Fred VanVleet. Rebounds, huh? Okay, you've been snatching some boards recently. Wow, what is Indiana's rebound number? They are 28th in getting rebounds as a team, and they give up 53 as a team. Okay, great. 4.5 for Fleet. I can see that. And they're number 1. Houston is number 1 in grabbing the boards. I'm down for that. I'll ride a VanVleet. Let's pop over so you can see it. Yeah, this one here. Sure. Hey, they're number 1. They're going up against the 3rd worst rebounding team in the league in Indiana. I'm down for over 4.5 rebounds. Sure, we'll play with that one. This looks like he's been doing good recently. I'll take it. Let's see what else we got that we could possibly take. Let's see, and then we want to look at VanVleet steals and blocks. I'm not feeling this. I mean, he's hit it in 11 out of 14 games this year, but ugh, yeah. No, I'll take those rebounds. I'll just take the rebounds. Any other props that I want to look at? 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 10, 10, 18. There, I'll look at 18. Ben Shepherd rebounds. Ben Shepherd's questionable. We don't know if he's going to play or not. I don't like this. And the numbers aren't even good either. What is this? Okay, go away. I'll take Van Fleet. And now I think about it more. I think I'm going to take Houston. We're going to take Houston at 6.5. That's 6.5? Yeah, we're going to take them to win by 6.5, and we're going to take Van Fleet to get us 5 rebounds. Can't be that hard, right? Right. Next game. All right, next up we got Philadelphia, Memphis, 2-11 and 8-7, and Philly had that little team talk. Let's see how it did. See how it works. Let's see. It is Philly by 2.5. They are favored. 220.5 is your total. Let's look over at the teams. What have you been up to, Memphis? You lost yesterday to Denver without Jokic because you let Russell Westbrook get his 200th career triple dubs. Like what? You let Santi get 28 points and 11. Look at that. And Pep, see, shame. Depth chart. Smart is oot. Vince Williams day to day. Edie's oot. Let's see any updates on them. Let's see. Vince Williams. Oh, he did play yesterday. I didn't notice he even played. He played 7 minutes. Hey, good job. Smart is out Tuesday, which means he's probably gonna be out Wednesday. Update on Ja, really good week to week still, and Edie week to week as well. Okay, nothing crazy. Philly, you just suck. This is all this. Like you're getting your ass kicked too. Like none of these games are close either. Now you're going to Memphis. Let's look at the depth chart. Maxey is oot, but Maxey is now listed in the point guard spot. Why is he moved up? What? Do we have an update? Questionable now. Oh, he might play. This might be the first game they have everyone playing. Oh, shit. They haven't had a game Maxey, George, and Embiid all play. Yeah, I don't think they have anyways. We'll see. They got them favored as they are. That's 2.5, though. We'll see. All right. I mean, now these numbers are going to suck for Philly for a minute because they didn't have Embiid for the whole season. Then they didn't have Maxey. Then they didn't have George to start the season. So they haven't had a game with all 3 games, all 3 in there. So, but currently, 26 for 6 is obviously Memphis. 29. Now, you would think they would be better from 3 if Embiid's not in there because he don't really shoot threes. He occasionally, but not often. They suck at rebounds, obviously, without Embiid. They suck at assists. They suck at block steals. They're slow. 6, 8, 6 versus 28. This is a Memphis game all day. I get Philly's favored, but I'm taking Memphis 2.5. I don't care. Yeah. Give me Memphis plus 2.5. I don't, yeah. Even if all 3 do play, they got to have a game together where they can gel. Right now, they don't have that yet. So I'll take Memphis 2.5 at home against the Sixers. So looks like the props. Let's see if we got some hundreds. We got good matchup hundreds. Okay. Calm down. I'm looking at all of them. I hear you screaming. We're gonna open all the hundreds. We're gonna see what matchups. We got Jaren Jackson again. Is this going to be a Jaren Jackson day? Apparently Jaren Jackson's been balling out recently. It's Desmond Bane, Jackson, Pippen, over 10 points. Okay, we'll look at Pippen too. See what we got. All right, Bane rebounds. All right, he's hit 6 in a row now. Pretty good. His number's 4.5. Good odds. That's potential. Philly, as we see, they're 29th in getting rebounds, and they give up 20-30 in giving up rebounds. So not bad. We can rock with that. We can roll with that. He can stay. Let's keep going. Jaren Jackson. All right, rebounds. Okay. Let's see what else. Steals and blocks. Damn. All right. Dude's been cooking. It's 10 out of 13. That's 77% this year. It's pretty good. Let's see. Let's keep it going. Let's see. Rebounds and points. Let's just do points and rebounds, assists. Let's go PRA. You don't get many assists. Okay. So you are point rebound all day. Point rebound, 7 of 13. It's not the best, but rebounds is 9 of 13. Okay. All right, so we'll take him off. Pippen points. Oh, I like that. He had that one bad game, but he's got at least, look at the Pippen points. All right, so I'm going to 100% take old Scotty Jr. here to get 10 points for us. I'm not going to take this. Damn, okay. Jaren Jackson, 5 rebounds. That doesn't look as good as this. This looks really. Let's leave rebounds alone because Embiid's big ass is going to be in there snatching some boards, so I'm going to leave that alone. But I will take Pippen here to get 10 points for us. Over 9.5 points. Points, please. So we'll take Memphis plus 2.5. Pippen to score 10 points next. All right, next up we got Portland, Oklahoma City. Let's look at the odds. We can see, there it is. It is Oklahoma City about 12.5 with a 223.5 total. Look at the teams. Oklahoma's schedule. They played yesterday, lost to San Antonio somehow. I don't know how, but they did. And Dallas before that. So now they're back-to-back. They were at San Antonio, now they're at home against Portland. So they had some travel overnight because they had to go back home, and back-to-back, that doesn't help. So Joe is day-to-day. Is Joe going to play? Why is he on the lineup? He's been ruled out Tuesday, a contusion, but he might play today. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Portland, when did you last play? You played Sunday. You've had Monday, Tuesday off. 2 days off to start your 5-game road trip. Damn. Depth chart. Let's see. Anybody hurt? Simons and Ayton are still out. Let's get some updates on them. See what we got. Questionable Wednesday. Ayton's doubtful. Okay, so no big for them, no big for Thunder. Simon's questionable, is big. Let's see, let's go to the numbers. Let's see what we got. 2 of the faster teams. That's the first thing I noticed. 7 to 8 on the pace possession. 27 versus 1. Oklahoma City is the best defending team inside the arc and the 6th best outside the arc. They're just an amazing defensive team. They do allow the most rebounds, though. They allow 59.9 rebounds a game compared to they only get 50 rebounds a game. So they're getting out rebounded every single game. And they're a small team overall. So Chet's not in there. It makes sense. So Portland gets the least amount of assist to turnover ratio. They're close to almost even. And they give up a lot of rebounds as well. So ooh, okay. All right, so 27 versus 1, that's Oklahoma City. 27 versus 6, Oklahoma City. 14 versus 24, Oklahoma City. 19 versus 15, push. So 3 leaning Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City's coming off the loss and the back-to-back. I don't like that. I do not like that. Let's go to props. Let's go to props, see if there's anything. Ooh, hello. And it's different people. Hey, it's mainly Jalen Williams, but all right. So Jalen Williams, let's open one of them because there's so many of them. We'll open up Dort. And who else we got? We'll open up Shy. We'll open up... I'm not opening you up. That's a terrible matchup. We'll open up their Shy again. How's Portland defending the 3? They're 15th. Okay, so we got 3 potential props we want to look at here. PRA for Jalen Williams. He's great at points. And he's all right. Whole season, so... Oh, see, this is why we zoom out to the whole season. Let's see. You look at this, you're like, oh, dude's a beast. And you zoom out, and like, oh, maybe he's not. He's got a little bit of a. Sometimes he slacks off. Okay, so we're gonna take you off. Dort, what have you been up to? Dort's a little more consistent. 8 to 15, 53% this year on hitting 19.5 PRA. It's mainly P and R. He don't really get many assists. So let's go to PR. 18.5. So. Now it's only 6 to 15. He's better off 8 to 15. How about just points? I mean, just points. 7 to 15 rebounds. Damn, that's a lot of rebounds. But still, percent's not there. I'm gonna take Dort off too. I'm not feeling it. I'm not. This game ain't looking. This is steals blocks. Get out. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, PRA for Shy is always gonna be way overpriced. Points, rebounds, assists. I mean, points. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. Okay, I don't like any of these props. Now we're getting into the area 60s with good matchups. I don't want to do that. I want consistency, and I don't see it. And the back-to-back really concerns me, so I'm going to just completely pass on this one and move on to the next game. All right, next up, we got Knicks and Suns, 8 and 6 versus 9 and 6. Let's look at the odds here. Looks like we got New York is a 5-point favorite with a 223.5 total. And let's look over the teams, what they've been up to. Phoenix is on a 4-game losing streak. Well, when you don't have Durant out there, it kind of makes sense. You lost, and it's been good teams too. Oklahoma City, Minnesota, Orlando. You had Tuesday off. Now you're at home versus the Knicks. Depth chart. Is Durant going to play anytime soon? No, he's still out. Okay. Beal out, Nurkic. I mean, they're getting hit by injuries like crazy. Let's see. Beal will not play today. Nurkic is questionable for today. Durant's still out for probably another week or 2. So now we go to New York. Let's look at them. They've won 3 in a row. Now, given it twice against Brooklyn and once against Washington, not the hardest schedule, let's be honest. But hey, wins are wins. We take those. Miles McBride is out. Precious is out. Okay. Any updates on these? You're out. You're already out, guaranteed, from Wednesday's game. You'll be out today too. See, I like some updates. When they don't do back-to-backs, it's a little easier to get updates. So, all right, numbers 3 versus 13. That's New York. 3 versus 20. 3 points for 3. 22. That's New York. 7 versus 22 is a push. 13 to 20 is a slight lean to Phoenix. New York should be able to score easily. Let's see, rebounds. Number 1 at defense, not letting the team get rebounds. Number 9, not letting it rebounds. 24th at getting rebounds. So the game just stays low in rebounds in 12th. Okay. Number 2 at assists. So points and assists might be a play for New York because Phoenix gives up a shit ton of assists, or maybe just assists in general. That could be a play too. So let's go to props. See what we got. Ooh, okay, we have 100. It's OG, and then OG again for rebounds. So it's a lot of OG on here. We got a little bit of Josh Hart. Let's open him up. We'll explore. Bridges will explore. Cat will explore. Is that it? Tyus Jones assists against New York. You know, that might be a play. They are 27 to giving up assists. So a Phoenix assist prop might be the move too. So we'll do Tyus Jones, and then that's about it. We don't have any Brunson. Oh, down here, but he's not been. Brunson's being a little not as consistent like we like. So we'll leave him off. So let's let's open these up one by one. So OG, I'm only opening one OG. Let's see. Rebounds, assists, 6.5. Dude has been doing pretty good, and he's been great. Yeah. It's hit 71% this year, 10 out of 14. He gets 7 rebounds or assists. He's gone well over his number up many times. He's been hooked once. This is early in the season, so if you just go the last 10, you can see what he's been up to. Been pretty good. Can't complain. I think I like this. Let's go PRA. He has been... This game was a little weird. Okay. I like him to score, too, because Phoenix defense is 23.5. His RA is that. In the only game he missed, but he's hooked in the last 10. What about points? Okay. I think I'm going to go PRA. Because he has a chance to fill it up with the buckets. He can score. So 23.5, yeah. I'm going to 100% take OG over 23.5 PRA. Because he just scores so much. And he does so many things. We'll take that. Let's see. Josh Hart. Points just to get 12 points. PRA. His PRA is not as good. It's only 8 of 14. His points, though, are 11 of 14. Rebounds. That's first quarter rebounds. Assists. Points. It's just points. All right, so Josh Hart to get 11 points. Okay. Maybe we go back to OG. I can leave OG. All right, so we can go Hart. H-A-R-T over 11.5 points. We'll type that because that looks good. Anything else look good? And then we'll decide which one we want to keep. Yeah, I don't like this big gap in the middle. Not the best points and assists. You can go away. So, goodbye, friend. Cat. His assists. What are we doing with assists? PRA has not been hitting. He's a little overvalued, I'm thinking. He's a little high priced. Points. He's all over the place too, isn't he? I'll leave him off. And then Tyus Jones assists. Not as good as I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be better. Who is is he the starting point or is he the shooting? It says point. Booker. Let's look at Booker assists too while we're here. Let's go ahead and just grab it. Booker, where are you at? There you are. Let's look at his assists real quick to see if there's anything that we like. Assists for Booker. He is not passing the ball as much this year as I thought he would. Yeah, he has some games he was, but then he started shooting more. So, all right, we'll leave that off. So for this one, I am not going to take the Knicks by 5. I'm just going to take OG, PRA, and Hart points. Just those two, and we'll move on to the next game. All right, game 7, we got Atlanta and Golden State. I don't know why, but this one seems kind of fun. Just looking at the matchups, how it looks pretty even so far. The defense and that 3-point is, yeah, we'll get back to that in a second. Golden State by 8.5. 238.5. Let's look over at the schedules, what they've been up to. I didn't even open these up. Look at me slacking over here. Slacker. Schedule for the Hawks. They won their last game on Monday at Sacramento. Now they're at Golden State. Very short travel for them, but hey, still travel nonetheless. Not a back-to-back, so we will take that. Only Jalen Johnson today is the only injury that really is questionable, so we don't know yet, and I don't care about those. Golden State schedule. Your last game was also Monday, I believe. Yes, it was against the Yacht Club. You lost by 3 somehow. Don't know. Whatever. Depth chart. Let's see who's actually hurt. Curry's day to day. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Probable Wednesday. Okay, you'll play. Questionable Wednesday, probable head. All right. Let's go back to the numbers. And let's go back to the first thing I saw. They are the worst 3-point defensive team in the league. They give up almost 40% from three. You're going up against the number 2 3-point team. I mean, this is Golden State's game. It should be. Let's see if there's any other advantages for either side. 13 versus 9. Golden State's actually pretty damn good defensively too. So, but most people don't think of. So 13 versus 9, that's a push. 17 versus 1, that's Golden State defense all day. Good luck. Good luck shooting threes on Golden State. They are just nasty. 15 versus 10, I don't see Golden State doing much damage on inside the arc, but that's where Atlanta does their damage anyways, and doesn't help. So, but this is gonna be 3 versus it's 2 versus 30. That's the matchup right there. That's the issue. They're 8th in getting rebounds. They're 2nd. They're 26th in giving up rebounds. So Hawks to get some rebounds might be a thing. Curry for 3 if he plays. Hopefully it's not 4.5. If it's 3.5, I'll probably take it. You know, let's go look at it. Let's take a look-ski. Look at these hundreds. Holy, that's a lot of hundreds. That's a lot of hundreds. Okay. Well, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna open up every single one of these hundreds and see why they're hundreds. Every single one. Oop, did not mean to do that. Go back. That's so many. All right. Yeah. Wow. I've never seen many hundreds. All right, so let's just start the back. Draymond hit a 3. It's always there for you. It's always there for you because he likes to do it. It is a fun one now. It is minus 230. So you know what he does. He does that pick and pop, and he sits at the top of the 3, the key, and then hits a 3. He shoots it every game. He shoots 1 or 2 tops. He ain't shooting 4 or 5. He just don't do it. So if you want it, I mean, Atlanta's a team to take a 3-pointer against, but it's 230. It's out of my price range. So up to you. Let's see. Capella rebounds against Golden State, who is the 26th worst team at giving up rebounds. I mean, Capella might have him a day rebounding because who's going to stop him? Looney's out. Who's starting? Is that Trace Jackson Davis and Draymond? Draymond's not really banging in there to get the rebounds, so Capella rebounds might be the play. All right, we'll leave that on there for sure. Rebounds, assists. Let's take a look and see if it's just as good. Which one's better? This one or this one? This one or this one? I think rebounds are better. It's only 7.5, while this is 9.5. You don't really get assists, so we'll take assists off. Let's open this one up. We'll see Jalen Johnson points. Dude's been scoring at least 17.5 in how was it 8 straight games now, and that would be what 10 of 11 games he's hit this number. How is Golden State? Golden State's defense is too good from scoring. 9 from 2, 1 from 3. Yeah, we're not taking points for the Hawks. Sorry, not doing it. Not in this game. Dyson Daniels, again, I'm sorry, I'm not taking points. Just not taking points. It's got to be rebounds or something because I'm definitely going to take Capella rebounds. I like this. Who else? Capella rebounds PRA. I'm still taking rebounds. I don't want any points involved. I want just the boards because I think he'll snatch a bunch of boards today. Dyson Daniels, PRA. Nope, it's got points in it. I do not want it from Atlanta. Capella assists and points. No, stop. Go away. We get it. Capella's been great recently. And Dyson's great. I don't care. Go away. Give me Draymond assists. Like, come on. I mean, Atlanta's 8th in stopping assists. So no, we're not taking assists. Dyson assists. Gold State is 4th at stopping assists. Okay. All right. So all those hundreds, it really didn't find nothing. And it's just, nope. Close one too many tabs. Reopen. So, all right, I want to look at threes now. I want to look at Curry and things like that. Give me the rank. There we go. All I got to do is sort by that, 30th. Buddy threes, Wiggins threes, Curry threes. We already looked at Draymond. So those are the main ones. Let's see who we got. Buddy for 3. How we doing? Not the best. That ain't good. It's 3.5 too. Damn, that's high. That's pricey. Too pricey. Wiggins for 3. What is this? He has like zeros in there. Get off my screen. Garbage. Curry for 3. 4.5. Why has it got to be 4.5? Oh, I mean, it's the best matchup you could possibly have. I mean, it's the best matchup. I gotta take it. It sounds crazy. I gotta take it. I know. So we're gonna go Curry over 4.5, 3 points. Man. But we're also gonna take Capella on the rebounds. Over 7.5 rebounds. Yeah, he's going to have so many open threes today because they just don't play defense on him well at all. They just leave people open. I've watched some of them that are just wide open threes all day. So, yeah, Curry for sure. Hopefully he plays. If not, if he doesn't, cool. Whatever. He'll push. He'll void out. I'm okay. So, and then we'll take Capella for sure. And let's move on to that last game. All right. Oh, and before I jump this one, the reason I'm not taking Golden State is because of the fact that Curry might not play. So, because he's injured a little bit. So, let's just leave that alone. So, but this one, Orlando and the LA Clippers, 9-6, 8-7. Let's look at the odds. We have 2.5 for the Magic with a 206.5 total. We pop over to this. We want to see what they've been up to with the Clippers beat Golden State. And let's see if Golden State can lose the Clippers, they can lose anybody. You live by the 3, you die by the 3. That's how it goes. So, so they beat them. Now they're facing Orlando. Depth chart. Let's see who is out. Powell is out. Rut-row. What happened? Ruled out Wednesday. It's a big deal. I've been taking a lot of Powell props recently too. So, hey, Kawhi has been cleared to resume shooting work. Hey, good deal. All right, Orlando. Let's see what you've been up to. You've won 6 in a row now. Pretty good. Now you at LA, back-to-back days against LA, but different teams. So, depth chart. Let's see what we got. Carter's out. Nothing new. Everything's still the same. Okay. Questionable for Wednesday's game. Probably not. We'll assume you're not going to play, like usual. Let's go over here and look. 8 versus 16. That is Orlando. Orlando is the worst three-point shooting team. That's just what they are. 31% is terrible. The Clippers are average on defense on both. 24 versus 3, 11 versus 15. Yeah, the big advantage is Orlando defensively and Orlando from inside offensively. So Franz might be at play. I'm thinking Franz. I don't really know what I would take. I wouldn't take anything for the Clippers offensively at all. Nothing. Like look at these numbers. No, just no. I'm gonna pass on that. Orlando is favored by 2.5. I will take that though. We're gonna go ahead and snatch up at Orlando minus 2.5. And then we're going to go look for a nice prop to pair with it. Oh, look at these beautiful props. Anything 80%. Ooh, terrible matchups for all. Okay, that's okay. Give me Franz. I don't. Sometimes the matchup says this, but then we look and we use our mind and we see like, oh no, this is a good matchup. Okay, hold up now. Hold up. So we want to. I'm definitely looking at Franz. I ain't doing Wendell Carter. Dude, barely. He might not play. Chris Dunn. No. Nothing for them. It's really just going to be Franz. If Franz don't have a good, I'm just going to take Orlando and call it a day. So let's open him up. Let's see. Franz, we go PRA so we can see what they're good at. The whole season, it's been increasing. It's increasing. 31, 32. Dude is a legitimate all-star the way he's balling out recently. Okay, so now do we just take this? Let's go back and actually think for a second. Clippers, what are they good at defensively? They're average from 2. They're average from 3. They're amazing at not allowing rebounds. They get rebounds. They don't give up rebounds. That's pretty good. They don't allow many assists. The Clippers are just a really good defensive team. They're 4th in points allowed. They're number 1 in points. Damn, they're low points. What is the total in this game? 206. That's so low in the NBA. I can't take that. That's too low. Yeah, I see why it's 206. I mean, they're just pretty. Both teams are good defensively. I don't know if I want any props at all in this one. Let's look at Franz. Look at Franz. Let's see. Let's look at him and see if anything just really stands out. Points, maybe. Assists, maybe 8-15. Not bad, but then you got to rely on somebody else to score. And I don't. He's been the one scoring. So let's see. Points, rebounds, 5. 3. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this off. I'm not. It's the only prop I even thought about, and I don't like these matchups. And just look at this, terrible. Too much defense in this game. So all we're gonna take is Orlando by 2.5 because it seems like, we'll take that because of the 2 advantages we saw, and we're just gonna leave the props alone in this one. So that is all the games I believe for today. Anything else? Nope, that's all 8 games. So that's all 8. Tomorrow, we only have 4 games. There will be a video for tomorrow. It'll be very short, but there will be one. So I appreciate you watching. Drop a like, subscribe. Go there if you want to become a member and sign up for the Patreon and the Discord and get all the plays sent to you. Other than that, you see everything's in the video. I appreciate you watching, and we will see you tomorrow for some Thursday NBA. Peace.